CBS Sports HQ set, Charles Cross, Mississippi State, alongside Emory Hunt and Ryan Wilson as well. I read something here this past season, 2 sacks and like 719 pass block attempts, quite a season for you. How do you describe what you were able to do on the field?
I feel like I did a great job just being consistent in my set, just doing the same thing over and over again. I feel like that really helped me be great in it.
You're much more than that, though. I mean, the Alabama game, 0 pressures. And Alabama is Alabama. But that's the thing about playing the SEC. Every week you're playing against dudes that are going to be playing in the NFL. And I think sometimes fans don't understand how good those players are. And to play the way you did with the athleticism you did and the strength you did as both a pass blocker and run blocker was a lot of fun to watch. Is there anything that the coaches have told you this week when you talk to teams that we love 99% of Charles Cross, but we want to see 1%, this is where he needs to improve?
I talked to a lot of teams. Of course, they love my pass blocking. There's always room for improvement for everything.
Not against that Alabama game, though. That was pretty perfect.
Yeah, I played a pretty good game.
Anything else they like do once you get stronger? Because I mean, you're so athletic. Is there anything that this much Charles Cross can do to get better as he gets to the NFL?
Definitely improve on my run game. Playing with Coach Leach, he had an air raid offense, and we really didn't run the ball a lot. So I feel like that was one of the main things.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and here's the thing. When you're running the football, a lot of times teams are right-handed. But when they do run the football behind you, that says a lot because you don't really see teams running on the left side. So how important was it for you, or how much pride do you take in being able to excel on both ends of offense like that?
I take a lot of pride in it. I feel like you got to love your job and take your job very seriously.
And when you are out there on the field, you're going up against top talent each and every week. Talk about some of those guys you win out of conference that kind of help challenge you because, again, you probably see the same type of elite athleticism. Then you may get thrown a horse, somebody that may be a little bit, unorthodox that kind of throws you off, but you're able to handle. How was it going against guys outside of the SEC?
I feel like I also helped elevate my game. We played a couple ACC teams. I feel like I did a pretty good job just playing against their players.
So let me ask you about in-conference, because there are a lot of guys, like I said, there are a lot of dudes in the SEC. I'll ask you about a couple guys. Will Anderson is not going to be, he's not in this draft, but he's going to be in next year's draft. What was it like going up against him?
Actually, I had like one rep, and it was like off of a twist, so I really didn't get to block him like one-on-one.
But you got the twist, and he's pretty quick.
He's pretty quick.
And about Ole Miss, they got some dudes there, too, on that defensive line. Any trouble there? Like, who was the most difficult guy that you had to go up against in terms of whether it's athleticism, whether it was strength? What do you prefer when you see in these edge rushers?
Well, when we play Ole Miss, they had pretty good edge rusher. Sam Williams
absolutely.
Did a great job that game. This is out top of my head. This one of the most.
Do you want to face a big guy or a fast guy, or like what do you prefer in terms of knowing you're going to shut him down when you see him?
I really don't have a preference. I feel like I can excel
whoever they put out there.
Whoever out there.
Football is a physical game, man. It's probably the most physical classroom we have in the world. What's the biggest lesson you've learned from the time you got to state to where you are now from the game of football?
You have to be self-disciplined and consistent, like with everything from working out to eating to sleeping right, all of it.
Is that something you probably would have picked up naturally, or did football kind of help expedite that process?
I definitely feel like it helped expedite that process.
We got to wrap things up, but a lot of the guys that you're in the class with here at the Combine have maybe more experience than you do. The talent, though, for yourself would be there. What about that playing football part of it excites you about getting to the league there?
Well, I just love the game. Like, growing up, I love playing football, like, even in the street, like, in the grass, like, anywhere. Like, I just love playing football.
Charles, appreciate it, man. Enjoy the day.
No problem.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis. No yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.